Blackwell students.
Who else would do it? And I'm gonna bust them. Figures you'd be here. Is that your Rachel Amber Halloween costume?
You know more about her than me.
No. You and Chloe think you know more than anybody. Like all teenagers.
Leave Max alone, David. Stop threatening students.
He threatens them with surveillance cameras, so he can spy on everybody. Like he spies on all of us here.
Don't start, Chloe. Not now.
Yeah, I'm just always starting shit, right? You're a total paranoid, David.
Not now, Chloe.
You used to call me a loser for getting kicked out of Blackwell. So who's the loser now, David? Who haven't you accused or harassed? Between your investigations into Rachel and Kate, what have you done besides get in trouble?
I'm sorry, but David is doing more of a right thing than she is. I need to cheat. I need to cheat. I, honest to God, think I need to side with David. I'm cheating. It says I can rewind. I'm going to see what David says first, and then I'm going to go back to Chloe.
Listen! We don't know that David did anything, and nobody has any proof against him. As far as we know, it's Nathan Prescott who's the real threat so far. I would cut David slack here.
Oh, would you? How generous, King Max. So suddenly it doesn't matter how shady David has been acting. Or that he keeps all those weird files on your classmates. Or how you're always going off on how creepy David
Enough!
is.
I don't want anybody being accused of anything. There's been too much of that crap going on around here lately, and I don't want it in my home today.
Well, I agree with that. Now, if you all don't mind, I'd like to forget about work and sit down and eat some of this incredible grub.
I have to take a dump. Are you coming, Max?
To take a dump with you?
Maybe I went too easy on David for Joyce's sake.
Go back and see what they... I don't feel that he's in the wrong. Like, he's in the wrong, but not in the wrong, if that makes sense.
You're a bully, David. I saw you harass Kate Marsh when she was going through hell. You could have totally helped her. Everybody at Blackwell is a suspect to you, except for Nathan Prescott. That's why the students and faculty don't like you. You even hit your stepdaughter. I do respect your service, but you don't respect anybody.
Chloe was doing drugs. That's illegal.
So is spying on people in your family and at your work. Why do you have photos of Kate Marsh and Rachel Amber in your files anyway?
What? Is this true, Max? Yes, David, why do you have these files at all? I find this very disturbing.
I do not have to take this kind of interrogation. Not from you punks.
Maybe you should calm down.
Oh, you're turning on me now, huh? Of course. Women always stick together. Well, screw you.
David, you better go to a hotel until we figure this out.
You can't kick me out of my own home.
It's my home, David. Paid for and in my name. You know the law, right?
Oh, I thought I knew a lot of things. Like when I'm outflanked.
Have a nice day.
Chloe, for once, just please shut up.
I hope Joyce doesn't hate me for tearing into David.
I don't know. I feel see, I'm cheating to a point, but I might have to cheat for real, for real. He's not doing it to, like, screw with them. He's doing his job. And with the lifestyle he's lived before, he's doing the job the way he feels. And I'm reading some of these parts that are saying, like, if they chose Chloe, this is hopefully going to teach him a lesson. And I don't think that's the case. I think you're putting him too far in. I didn't cheat for this choice. I just kind of looked around and I saw I could rewind a bunch of times, so. His job is security, and if he notices something, he is supposed to record that stuff. I'm just saying. I work in an environment though that this kind of thing is normal, so.
I don't want to see or hear you again, Max. You've hurt me and my family enough.
Max, don't beat yourself up. David earned this all by himself. Understand?
I want to rewind again. I have to do this a couple times. I'm sorry, I've got to do this a couple times and figure it out. I don't want to cheat, but I want to, like, really accept my decision, whatever I picked. That's my issue, is that I can see how this works. I've dealt with people like this before, and they need help, they need a push, but they're not doing a bad thing. At least not to a point of they deserve complete and utter hatred against them. And honestly, from Chloe's perspective, she is acting out way too much. She is doing a lot of things. I'm gonna test it out.
Sure it was Blackwell students?
Who else would do it? And I'm gonna fuck.
I feel like if I help David too, though, that he's gonna open up later. The issue is that I haven't cheated on this episode before, so I don't know what's gonna happen. So this is all completely new to me.
Listen, we don't know that David did anything, and
Thanks again for defending me, Max. But this is my family now.
Max, I appreciate you sticking up for David and our family, even if Chloe doesn't.
I feel like you're really gonna need him on your side. He's snooping around for a reason. There's clearly something going on, and that's the reason he's snooping around. He's just pinpointing people that he probably shouldn't. Like Kate and Rachel. Rachel, I think, was more towards her involvement with Chloe and the Vortex Club. Kate also got on surveillance with the Vortex Club issues. It's difficult because she'll get mad at you, but there's these actions that really, really affect the story. And I'm just kind of debating on how this could affect me later on. And because I haven't cheated before on this one, I don't know. So it's making me, like, truly contemplate life here. Max is just gonna stare at you guys. It's cool. He was gonna sit down and eat, but he's not eating. But it's all about Warren, guys. I don't know. I'm gonna have to replay this game a million times. I know it. I have to get all these choices and, like, have all these scenarios handled. Because I never checked the files in the first episode in his office. I am getting close to the end, though, of this episode. I'm sorry, hate me forever.
Thanks for letting me down again, Max. Why can't you just rewind so I don't have to see you defending that asshole?
Excuse me? I'm leaving. Goodbye. Bye, Chloe. It's been kind of different. Like, I'll defend her sometimes and then I won't defend her.
Listen, when I went through David's laptop, I found pictures of Rachel and Frank being more than friends.
Right, no way, Max. She was just posing to tease Frank.
If you're not gonna believe me, why don't we check out what Frank has in his RV?
What's that gonna prove?
Frank has Rachel's bracelet. What else does he have in there?
Motherfucker better not have anything. For his sake. Let's check the door. Frank gets so wasted, he sometimes forgets to lock it.
Y'all could look up these things. I won't stop you, and I wouldn't mind if you tell me.
I can't believe you hung out with him.
Not anymore. We have to be casual ninjas here.
I have to remember to get these trophies.
Okay, here's the plan. I'll go to the diner and distract Frank by telling him I have his money, but he needs to come with me. Then you come in and rewind so Frank doesn't see me. Then you can tell Frank he needs to check out his RV, and then you rewind after you get the key, and...
Chloe, I got this. I'll be right back.
Don't let my epic plan get in the way of yours. I'll try to scrounge up a Scooby snack to distract his mangy mutt.
Now to find a quick and easy way to snag Frank's keys.
Take a notice of all these
What
birds.
is going on here?
So I saved 2 birds because they were inside instead of dead. Oh, the homeless lady's still there. Hey, bro. Dad?